Welcome back to Ironman Darts. Dave here. And I wish I could watch someone do this when I was starting out. And that's simply watching someone practice. It sounds like a really crazy idea, right? I'm going to set a timer. I'm just going to go through what I would do in a practice session to work on my game and whatever feels like it's something I want to try. And I got my whiteboard here with my different outs that with different combinations so I can think through some things. I may or may not talk much, but I don't know, maybe it'll help out somebody who's a beginner or just the curiosity of what's it look like when you go through a practice session. So I'm going to steel tip, 3 darts. Hey Alexa, set a timer for 20 minutes.
20 minutes, starting now.
Starting now. So to begin, I'm just going to go through my cricket numbers. I'll throw about 3 visits or so, maybe longer, at each number, and I'll just kind of go through as I would. $135. And sometimes I just move on the line just to practice. Just to see if there's a difference. And this is where I find some of my successes is in the practice, is the experimenting. Now I'm going to go left of the line. With 4 visits, I'll go 5. Hoping to give you a 1080. And now I'm just going to move to the 19s. This is what I would do. 5 visits at the 20, and go down here and find a good spot. And then practice the double 19, because that's what might happen in real life. There might be blockage there. I just go down. Nothing, you're not doing anything wrong here. I'm thinking about when I'm doing this, what's my extension? Am I breathing? Am I relaxing every throw? Am I tight? Where do I need to relax? Pacing. Is it better for rhythm? Should I take a heartbeat in between? Trying for the double 19. All right. I feel like, okay, let's move to 18. going for the double on the third dart. Because these may be scenarios where I need that double. And now I'm thinking in my head, maybe just go for double 18s to see how that works. Not happy with it, so I'm going to do it again. That's what I would do. But I'm happy with those, so I'll move on. Now I'm thinking to myself, all right, the 19s were a good rhythm. 17 should be very similar. I was there. I could probably go right here. And if you're wondering, I stand behind the line. This is the official line. I can go all the way up to the edge of this. But I'm so used to soft tip, and my distance and throw is good at the soft tip distance. So I step back. I have a kind of a spot where I know to stand. If I started out as a steel tip thrower, I would probably be more comfortable at that distance, closer. But, I mean, I'm kind of giving myself a disadvantage, but it works for me. All right. Again, practice session, moving on to 16s. That's all right. Good gripping. A little more mustard on it. God, throw it. Going for the double there. I'm going to go for some doubles now on the 16. Wondering if it's better to go cross or straight on. So I'm going to go cross right now. Two out of three. Maybe cross is good, but now I'm going to go switch it up, see if it matters if I go straight on. To be honest, that camera's really close to it, so it's kind of throwing me off. I'll go across. One 16, 118, 1-8. Right spot though. I'm gonna move on to 15s. Is that more of a straight line, or I'll go across? Again, just experimenting. Don't like that feel. I like that feel better. Got 2 out of 3, even though I shot one over. Not bad. I mean, a double 10 in there. Not what I wanted. Got one. Okay. I'm feeling pretty good about that, so I'm going to move on to just to feel out the bull. Two green, one red. Now I'll go off the right to see if that makes a difference. Who knows? Oh my gosh. First one, okay, I just overcompensated, went way too high. Third one was good, so I don't know if I need to be on that side. This cheap back middle. Two out of 3, one on the wire. So maybe the middle is a better idea. Go back to the original spot. Got one. Top too high, adjusted to the right. Then the third one was right where I needed to be. Maybe a small adjustment inside. First, yeah, what doesn't matter? I don't have to explain it. I'm just here to practice. All right. Now I'm going to play with 61. It's good math. You can easily do it with 3 darts. 2 darts is the goal, but I shoot at the bowl first to hit a 25 and leave myself double 18. And if I don't, at least I can do the math and I still have 2 darts left. So that's what this little element is. 61. It's a 12, so 49. That's the goal. That was the goal. So don't need to throw it. See if I can hit it a couple more times, and I'll move on to a new effort. $15, 1-5. Instead of being 45, it's 46. Okay. All right, let's go. Let's try this. Oh, geez, 46, 36, 33. Don't have it, but so the goal was to try to hit a 6. Now I'm all thrown off. I'm all thrown off. That would just be a setup shot. Oh, crap. That's a bull. All right, 11. That's what's going to have to happen. $19 instead of being 40, 42. Oops, 42. Okay, move on. Now the good old 81. So 19 is the first shot. Get a single, go to 12. Get a single, go to 50. That's the one you want. That leaves you double 13. Oh gosh, I stopped and talked. I know what I'm doing, but I don't know I should talk. Oh, 27 instead of 30. So 27, 37, 40, 45, 46, 46. What is that? Is that right? 27, 37. Hey Alexa, what's 46 minus 81?
46 minus 81 is minus 35.
Yeah, I didn't have it out. It's the other way around. I got it wrong. I didn't hit 12, but I imagine I did, so I went for it. That's what I would do. Uh-oh. 21, 60. Speaking of 60, let's go 60 as the out. All right, 70. Oh, there's my timer. Hey, Alexa, stop. And that was just 20 minutes. So I get through the cricket numbers and then I work on a couple of outs. I'm going to go longer, but I just wanted to show you an example of a 20-minute, steel tip practice routine in real time. That's kind of what I would do. That's what I do. I go longer and I kind of go through the rest of my board here. So I went to 61, went to 81, right? And I was going to move on to 70. So I was going to shoot for the 18, hopefully get the triple 18, then go down to double 8. But that's kind of like what I'm doing. So think about that when you're going through your practice routines. What's the purpose? What are you experimenting with? Are you throwing just a throw or are you throwing with a purpose? Mine sometimes is, where was I throwing the most successful, most comfortable? When I went over here, did that feel good? And then if it's not, find a spot that does feel good and stay there, or at least remember where that good spot was. My camera's in the way right here, so that 16 was kind of a challenge because I can see it out of my peripheral. It's like, But if you know that, you got to remind yourself, where is your strengths? Are you a person who likes to throw from right to left? Not necessarily, you know what I mean, from the right side to the left side. Or do you prefer maybe left of the center and shooting over to the 18, or would you rather be more lined up on the 18? A lot of people will stay in one spot. I tend to move around, but I'm also comfortable and confident in moving around because I have a routine that gets me there. My setup is always the same no matter what. I can start back and then redo it just no matter what. But that's what I've learned through my practice routines. And there's some other deliberate little things I'm trying to do. But that's what you're doing, trying to get a better feel and have a purpose behind it. Anyways, that's my little session there. I hope you shoot them straight. Any thoughts or feedback, leave in the comment section below. I'm uploading videos all the time, as you've probably realized if you're a subscriber. Until next time, adios.
Today's video is brought to you by The Cold Plunge. Use discount code DAVE150 at checkout at thecoldplunge.com. Immediately save $150 off your purchase. That's DAVE150 at thecoldplunge.com. There's also a link below this video.